Moved from place to place by the Priory of Sion, they are passed from one generation of Grand Masters to the next, until they reach the most famous Grand Master of all. A Florentine artist who seems to embody the spirit of free thought, independent of religious dogma.
Leonardo is a very charismatic figure, a very enigmatic figure. I think the word enigma is there immediately when you think of Leonardo.
It is this fusion of art and science that typifies the Renaissance and the works of Leonardo. But according to the Da Vinci Code, among his interests is a belief in Mary Magdalene and the sacred feminine, which he allegedly encodes into his art.
I think he had a lot of hidden thoughts and secret thoughts, and I think some of them may be expressed in his paintings.
The most famous example of Leonardo's hidden beliefs is the Last Supper. Legend says the Holy Grail was the cup that Christ drank from at this occasion, yet there is no sign of the Grail in the painting. Or is there?
When I was reading the Da Vinci Code for the first time and came to the passage explaining that it's a woman in the painting, I went to my art books in the middle of the night and looked at the Last Supper again. Oh my, that is a woman in the painting. How come I've never noticed that?
The painting of the Last Supper, it really does look like the figure that should be John is actually Mary.
According to the Da Vinci Code, this figure is not John the Evangelist, but Mary Magdalene, the Holy Grail. And in the middle of the entire composition, a large V shape, the symbol that allegedly ties together female worship with the Holy Grail and Mary Magdalene.
We know that the Grail is supposed to have been a vessel. And one of the ancient symbols for the feminine is the vessel, the V shape, is the cup or the chalice, the womb, the vessel of life. It's the pubic triangle, if you will.
Like the pentacle, the V is supposed to be an age-old icon of female deity.
Leonardo da Vinci, like all artists, introduced symbols into his artwork so that audiences would recognize the visual meaning.
But the story of the Sangreal documents and the quest for the Holy Grail may not end with the debunking of Da Vinci's codes. Could these five-petaled roses, this brass line in a Paris church, and a glass pyramid at the Louvre point to the Grail's final resting place?
Rosslyn Chapel has often been called the Chapel of the Grail, or a Bible in stone.